First at 11, two men from Ohio, including one from Kettering, were found dead near the Utah-Arizona border Sunday.
The bodies of 72-year-old John Walter of Kettering and 65-year-old Gary York from Westchester were found in Buckskin Gulch near Kanab. Authorities believe the men were caught off guard by flash flooding while hiking the canyons in that area. They were swept away in the rushy waters and carried several miles before their bodies were found. Family sent in these pictures of Walter and his best friend, saying that the two took the trip to celebrate the life of a loved one.
Well, now a Kettering woman mourns the loss of both of her parents just months apart, and she is hanging on to the good memories. New tonight, 2 News reporter Seth Bird sat down with John Walter's daughter as she recalls the kind of man he was.
Best friends for life who enjoyed helping out people and hiking. John Walter's daughter tells me she'll be hanging on to these pictures of her father to keep his love and memory close to heart.
John Walter was described by his family as the best ever. He could fix your car, fix your computer, and gave freely to anyone in need. The same could also be said of his best friend Gary York. Together, they made a profound impact on everyone they came in contact with.
Excellent storytellers and funny and fun, and yeah, it's hard to imagine life without him.
They both shared a love of faith, helping others, and hiking. They planned their trip through the Slot Canyons thoroughly. John and his daughter Corey were best of friends, and he would send her updates about how wonderful the trip was.
We got updates every night of just the beauty of it all. And he just said, it's so pretty out here. Like, I just wish you guys could all see this. The pictures don't do it justice. So I looked forward to those updates every night, and I knew that he was having a great time. I could tell.
This trip was not just any other trip for Walter and York. It was celebrating John's wife's and Gary's sister Marcy, who brought these two together over 40 years ago.
You know, she had been gone for about 3 weeks, and Dad was going to take this big trip of a lifetime to just, as a relief and a celebration of her life, and that's why it was just that much more devastating, I guess.
Not even 2 months since the passing of Marcy, John and Gary were swept away in a flash flood in the Slot Canyons that borders Arizona and Utah. Picking up the pieces has been hard for Corey, but a comfort is how John showed love every day to his family.
And I don't think there's anything that I shoulda, coulda, woulda said to him. I feel like he knows how much I cared for him, and I know how much he loved me and our family and the grandkids and the great-grandkids. Like, we know how much. There wasn't a day that went by that he didn't show us.
Messer hopes to work with law enforcement and other organizations on a way to help hikers when flash flooding is headed their way. In studio, Seth Bird, 2 News.
All right, thank you, Seth. And you can also follow John and Gary's story on WDTN.com. We'll have that story, including all of those pictures that family members sent us as they are keeping those memories alive.